Hello, 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 world. This is Louise Hicks, your host of Aim to Purpose Spiritual Empowerment Hour. And I know those of you who have been watching my show, you've seen me with my friend Lily Bell, who has a podcast, Lily Bell Beneath the Crust. And she did a very important, I feel, video because I know I've been told that go back to Africa. And this was many years ago, but I know there are people now who feel the same. They want us to go back to Africa or either just get lost off planet Earth. And Lily Bell did a very compelling video about us going back to Africa, and I want to share it with you. So give me a moment here. And again, I'm Louise Hicks, your host. Please share, give it a like, thumbs up, leave your comments about what your thoughts are with these, with these racist people telling us to go back to Africa. But watch this video. So here we go. Excuse me.
In search of sanity. Hello, thanks for once again allowing Lily Bell to take you beneath the crust, where I talk about what you're afraid to think about. I'm so glad you're back. Great for rising. Go back to Africa. Racist people are always telling black people to go back to Africa. Black people, that's actually a compliment. It means the racist realizes and is acknowledging the fact that you have something to go back to. They are acknowledging you have roots, a foundation. Although I've never been told to go back to Africa, when I hear about it being said, I always ask myself, where would the racists go if they were told to go back to where they came from? Well,
Well, let me stop right here because I have been told to go back to Africa. And when I saw Lily Bell's video on this, I wanted to share my own perspective and share with you when I was told to go back to Africa. It was many years ago when I was in college, actually, because I do have a bachelor's degree from Cal State University, Long Beach. We were actually at a sporting event, a football game, and there were some white guys sitting above us in the bleachers, and they just started belittling us. We weren't bothering them, saying nothing to them. And they started out with that white privilege attitude, telling us to go back to Africa. And when they said that, we didn't get afraid, and nor did we get belligerent. However, we did tell them, why don't you go back to Europe where you came from? Who are you to tell us where to go? Because you weren't the first people here in America. So, with that said, I really like this video, so I wanted to share it with you, and I want you to give your thoughts on it because it's very interesting. So let's carry on, and I'm going to let you give your thoughts and be sure and check out Lily Bell's podcast, Beneath the Crust. Very compelling. She has a lot of good information that is empowering to us as black people living here in America, Black Americans. Here we go.
lo and behold, Look what I found.
Hey, I've been listening in this corner right here, and I've heard a whole lot of negative things from the white people here. When you are trying to explain yourself, the white people don't want to hear you explain yourself. They drown you out. They start already trying to drown you out and talk over you. There's a certain amount of white arrogance here, and they don't want to listen to what black people are saying. They don't understand because they don't want to understand. I've heard a woman here say, go back to Africa. Somebody said, we have a black holiday. What does that mean? So what does that mean? He did not say that. He said, if we have a choice, what some of us can go and some of us can stay. But there's no understanding in here. People are just trying to talk.
To those arrogant persons, you know, when you tell us go back, please remember where you came from. And when you want to relegate somebody to a specific place, just remember what your origin is in this world. Please, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I want you to understand that you, wherever you are on the earth, you're not a native anywhere. You came there and took it from the native people who are there. So please don't talk about going back, because if others talk to you about that, where would you go?
Comment, like, and share. Support our youth in any way you can. Keep on churning.
And let me give an observation. Excuse me. When Minister Louis Farrakhan was speaking, they did flash briefly on the audience. Did you see the look on those white people's faces? I did notice that. And it was as if that just what the young man said. They don't want to understand. And not all white people don't want to understand. But the majority of the ones that I've run into, they don't want to understand because of white privilege. They feel they don't have to listen to us because they feel that they own America and that we have no right to be here, even though they brought us here against our will, our ancestors. And not only did they bring our ancestors here against their will, they were brutal to our ancestors, committed so many atrocities, rapes, tortures, hangings, and guess what? This stuff still goes on. Here we are, 21st century, 2025, and it's still going on. And I can attest to so much because I'm 74 years of age and I have encountered so much racism in housing, education, you name it, the workforce. So it's still going on. And all of the divisiveness here in America, who created it? We didn't. So who are you to tell us to go back to Africa? Like I said, when I encountered this experience, it was at California State University, Long Beach. Some white guys sitting above us at a football game. And that's what they were saying to us because they were hateful and evil. And we were young then, only maybe 20 years of age or so, and I'm 74 years of age now. And this stuff is still going on. That's what's so sad about it. All the evil and the hate. So thank you, Lily Bell, for finding this video and bringing it out because a lot of people need to listen to this. And I'm one that always tell you in most of my videos, 2 Timothy 1:7, for God has not given us the spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. And thank you again, Lily Bell, for bringing this video forward because I hope that we listen to it and take heed to it. Because even though this was years ago, I believe that was on the Donahue show, it's still relevant today because it's still going on, 2025. So let me finish the video. And again, I'm Louise Hicks. Please like, share, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, subscribe to Lily Bell's channel, Beneath the Crust, because we have a lot to say. And we are mature Black women. We've been around for a while. So we're not going on hearsay. We're going on what we have experienced as Black people living in racist America that is divided and is sad and sick, very sick and sickening as well. So thank you, Lily Bell, again. And thank you, the young man that spoke. And thank you, Minister Louis Farrakhan, for bringing it on home.
Buttercombs. Albert C. Richardson, a Black man, patent the butter churn U.S. patent number 446470, February 17th, 1891. I'm Lily Bell. I'm just trying to create a dialogue. I leave you with this. If they close my book, you remember my story. Black man, you got offended by being told to go back to Africa. Why did you do it? Nat Turner Runner production. Lock and load. Lily Bell, be encouraged.
And I agree with her. Be encouraged, because that video says a lot. And believe me, we need more videos like this that's sharing information to empower you, to give you more knowledge, more understanding on what it's like to be Black in America. But as James Brown says, I'm Black and I'm proud. And I can say, we are Black and we are proud. And it shows that you have roots. So thanks again, Lily Bell. And again, Louise Hicks. Always remember, your power lies within you. Let it loose. And thanks to all of my new subscribers. Thanks to my listeners. I appreciate you. Much love to you. And I will see you in the next video. Please share, subscribe, thumbs up, give it a like, and by all means, leave your comments. See you in the next video.